It is your girl, Francesca Love. Thank you for joining me again for Cosmic Chit Chat and Chill Tarot. All right. Pardon the slowness on the introduction. I just felt like I needed to hear Team was Iggy Azalea. So, are you fucking with the team? Okay? It's the overall collective message. Are you fucking with the team? I heard it yesterday while I was exercising, and I thought, it's just for me. And then they're like, no, it's not just for you. It's collective. Okay? Please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. If you do not know your birth chart, please check out Cafe Astrology. It's a pretty good breakdown. Pay attention to your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Mercury and Neptune placements. Okay? If what you're hearing does not resonate with you, please keep in mind these are just energies. They could be people next to you. It could be 3 people removed. Okay? You could be tapping their energy and not realize that's who you're tapped into. And that's what happens to come up in the reading. Okay? So take it as it applies. Again, if it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. Okay? As always, life and death is in the power of my tongue, and I choose to speak with truth, compassion, and most importantly, love. Okay? And they're still playing it. I turned my music off, and I'm still hearing, are you fucking with the team? So, you've disconnected. And not in a bad way. Yeah. First one out, the Magician. Okay? So you disconnected from a group, an organization, maybe even a family unit. Okay? I just heard aggression. I don't feel like you are the aggressor in the scenario. I feel like you made a very quiet exit under explosive circumstances. Okay? Now, the Magician came out first for you, and I apologize. The Magician, okay? The Magician knows how to change their circumstances. They understand where they are, what they're doing, and how it is that they're able to move. Okay? Abracadabra. I create. I know what to do, and I get it done. Okay? Again, moving in silence requires that you have some type of plan, some type of action, some type of blueprint that you were able to move through without assistance. Okay? I don't mean physical assistance. I believe you know that you have, most importantly, God. I believe you know that you have your own spiritual team with you that's helping guide you through those things. Call them your ancestors, call them your spirit guides. But you have an unseen force that is assisting you in moving from point A to point B very quietly. And again, you're exiting a group of individuals that you just experienced like some type of tower moment. And I hate saying that, but tower moments, again, are not always bad things. In this circumstance that I'm feeling, I just heard concerning children, mother, uncle, and a cousin. Something explosive happened between this group. I'm also hearing a workplace incident for some of you. Again, I did hear explosive. So something popped off at a job or something popped off at home between the family members, okay? But I feel like you didn't necessarily insert yourself. I feel like you made a very quiet exit, okay? So right now you're in the Magician energy. You know what you want to do. You have a plan to go do it. You are moving in silence, or at least you're attempting to do so, or you're not, at least you're playing a cool hand Luke. You're not really showing all your cards. You're not showing your hand. Yeah. So I have an intuitive deck that I had to go through with spirit. Okay? This is reckless. Okay? Sorry. Let me pull this down. Let me see if I can get the glare off of here for you. This is reckless. There we go. So, you jumped in the boat head first. Have no idea where you're going, okay? I received it in reverse. So like I said, you have a plan. Oh. And if you can see this card, this is my narcissist card. Yeah, you can guess who that looks like. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. Old Hitler type personality. Do as I say, not as I do. And if they don't, they try to make you feel guilty about it and possibly gaslight you in a sort of abusive way. So some of you are dealing with a narc, and the narc happens to be a family member. I'm so sorry, because that is some hard shit to deal with. Been there, done that. And some type of recklessness caused this pop off. Okay. Yep. Okay. Next card out with the narcissist. I'm your puppet. Do 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 do. It's a very old ass song. But literally, I'm your puppet. That's what narcs like. They're a puppet. They like to pull the strings and make sure that you're doing the things that they want you to do it, even and know that they have control in making you do the thing that you unwillingly are doing to satisfy that person, that need, that want, or that desire. Okay? Again, I did hear group. So again, workplace or a family relationship or a situationship, but there is some type of narcissist behavior involved. Definitely some toxicity and a lot of reckless behavior that popped off that pushed you into this magician energy. Like, I'm out of here. I got a plan. I'm getting the fuck out. Okay? I heard stay on the path. I feel like you have a good solid plan. Stick with it. Don't be deterred by interference. Don't give into the gaslighting that occurs. A lot of times you'll get this call a blowback. Okay? Again, gaslighting. Why wouldn't you receive blowback? What happens when you cut off oxygen to a fire? Okay? We got breakthrough. Yeah, keep going. I'm trying to, there we go. All right. You can see your animal just broke through the wall. Okay? You're on your way to a breakthrough. Please keep going. Don't be deterred. You're like right there on the brink of this exit. Okay? You're right on the brink of an exit. Okay? You have help. We got a fairy godmother energy. You've got help. Okay. Thumbelina energy. And I know that's a very old story too. I think that's like the Anderson Tales or something like that. But Thumbelina was so itty bitty and so small. But in all of her adventures, she had was so small, but was the biggest help. Okay. You have help in the unseen places. Ooh. Card on top of the deck. It's the ups. Okay. Trying to tie you up. Try to tie you up and dissuade you from looking at the snake that's coming in behind you. Sleight of hand. That's what I heard. Sleight of hand. Distraction here. Fuck up over here. Okay. Okay. Next card on top of the deck. Protection. In a bubble. Okay. You got protection. Okay, they verified that for you 3 times. If you felt like something strange is going on, okay, do something good in the neighborhood. No, I said that so wrong, and I love the shit out of that movie. Ghostbusters energy. There you go. Okay, do something strange in the neighborhood. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Yeah, you got help in the unseen places. Okay. And I'm feeling, while there is a heavy divine feminine feeling or a feminine feeling on here, I feel like masculine energy, you've been seeing some things and you needed confirmation that this is real, that you've been unctioned to do something, to move away from some type of entanglement. Let's see what the angels are saying since we're talking about unseen places. Just one, please. One, please. Oh, we did get one. Bam. Archangels, sound off on energy with you now. Okay, so you want a confirmation, Divine Masculine, that you have help in the unseen places? Yes, you absolutely do. Okay, stop questioning. They're there. Okay. Divine Feminine, you too. I feel like you're a little bit more intuitive than the Divine Masculine in this spread. And that's not to put either one down. Everybody develops at their own speed, okay? And everybody's circumstances bringing them to that point is going to be different. But Divine Masculine, I feel very heavily like you've been questioning, like, am I really seeing what I'm seeing? Did I really hear what I heard? Is this plan good? They're telling you stick with the plan, Divine Masculine. And I'm being told to say specifically Divine Masculine. Yes, again, you are in Magician energy. You do have a plan. Stick to it. Okay? Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan, I heard. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. So they just had me randomly swap and announce it dead. Oh yeah, let's get that. What we got? Let's see. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. All good new energy, okay? A page is usually very, very young coming into, or at least young in spirit as to what they're coming into. That means that when you're in a young energy, you also have really good manifestation energy. So, Habakkuk says in the Bible, write it down and make it plain. This could be a very good time for you to journal. Could be a very good time to write down your prayers. If you know how to do candle work, I'm hearing strongly you should do so. Okay. Prayer and meditation is a must. So far out here we have air energy, Gemini, Libra. Excuse me. We got air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have heavy earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Okay. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Something's about to be new for you. And that's right. If you have a brand new plan of action and you're moving forward, again, they're still encouraging you to move towards your abundance. You have an opportunity coming, or you're developing a new skill. You have a new plan of action. New everything. Go for it. Okay. There's no reason not to do it. It's like the energy is right. You were unctioned and pushed. I'm sorry you experienced this explosive tower moment. I don't know that it's necessarily betrayal. I feel like it's just a lot of small things possibly that built up. I'm hearing red flag upon red flag upon red flag. I feel like you saw them there. And again, it doesn't matter whether this is a family situation, a situation ship, or even at work. I feel like you saw the red flags in the situation, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and I feel like you made a plan of action. You got into this Magician energy, where you're deciding, okay, I'm going to take action. I'm going to be quiet about it. I now have the clarity on it. I have the power and the will of mind to go through with this. Stick to the plan. The universe is going to back you up in whatever this action is, but only if you stick with the plan and know that they got the back. Okay? Stick with plan. Do not deviate. Who was it on the Monopoly board? Not pass go, not collect $200. Yeah, that's a distraction. Ooh. It's a distraction. Someone is about to come through with a distraction for you. Switch decks. Yeah, someone is about to come through with a distraction. It's meant to get you off path. I feel like you have, oh, somebody on the inside. Okay, so for some of you, you do have a plan of action, but you trusted the wrong person. I feel like, yeah, are you fucking with the team? Okay, I feel like you think that your circle. So say, as in the first example, the first scenario, the family or the relative situation that blew up, I feel like you think because you exited that situation that everything is okay. But I feel like your actual friend group, I feel like you have an op in your friend group. You have an op in your friend group, and I think you might have mentioned some part of your plan. Your op is going to expose themselves because you expose yourself to them, okay? They don't like how you move. And trust, it's okay if they don't like the way you move. Do it anyway. Don't discuss anything else that's happening. Something concerning money. I feel like someone's going to try to rush in real quick in the middle of your plan and make you some type of monetary offer. Whatever it is, skip it. It's a distraction. Like those, what are those weird questions? Like, I just saw a meme the other day and a video that says, would you let your man beat you Monday through Friday, and every weekend he paid you $80K, and these girls are falling out on the floor with the busted lips and stuff like that. In the long run, does that sound very smart? Like, no. There's something missing to that, right? Like, that's all fun and games and ha-ha. I mean, I laughed initially too, but when you really think about it, nothing in that scenario said how horrible you would get beat in that 5 days. What makes you think that you're not beat enough in the 5 days that you never make it to see the $80K? Okay? It's like that. I feel like there's something that's supposed to be a huge distraction, and the option and the opportunities are not even and not equal. Okay? And again, your op is either going to provide you with the opportunity themselves, or they're going to send somebody else to present you with this opportunity. Okay? And it's coming in quick, I heard. It's coming in quick. Somebody likes blue. Blue palm. That's too many, Spirit. Something about blue palm? Blue palm? Blue palma? Isn't that sweet? Somebody smokes and they use the blue palm or blue palma rolls. Blunts. Sweets. Lovers. Yeah. This is somebody that looks like love but is not love. Like, totally disrespectful of what love and or friendship or the situationship is supposed to be. Okay? Yeah. This is all jacked up. And I'm really sorry for whoever's going through this. You're doing the right thing by exiting stage left. Okay? Your feelings are a little off. Yeah. Next card up, Dominion. Take dominion over your time, your space, your energy, your mind frame, and your processes. Don't let anyone dissuade you from doing the best thing for you. Yeah, there we go. Next on up, interference. Interference. Trying very, very hard. Someone is trying very, very hard outside of the situation, okay? This is somebody in your friend group. They keep saying friend group. Somebody in your friend group is a whole op. I just heard sourpuss. Yeah. Like, they were probably with you, and they probably initially did tell you, man, you need to just leave your family alone, blah, 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 blah. Initially, they probably gave you really good advice, you know, as a friend should. But I feel at some point, they didn't think that you would really take the advice. You know, kind of like misery loves company. We've all been in this situation at some point. Like, I've been in a situation where myself and 3 of my girlfriends had the most horrible relationships ever, all at the same time. And none of us were leaving the men that we were with, but we were trying to comfort each other in some way. Like, girl, you know you could do better. Well, you know you could do better too. But nobody's moving, right? I feel like that's what's presented itself. Like, they know your family situation. They watch this thing pop up, and secretly they're excited because that's drama. There's something for you all to continue to talk about and to quote unquote hype each other up. But I feel like you've pulled yourself from that energy, and the op, who's supposed to be your friend or your situationship or your relationship or your lover, was okay when you were miserable. But the moment that you decided, you know what, you're right. I saw the red flags. I should have left these family members alone. I should have left this job alone. I should have left this group alone. They never thought you would really do it. Okay? They never thought you would do it. Next card up on the deck. Power. Trying to get it right. I tried. It takes a minute. Power. Okay? Dominion, taking back your power over your time, your space, your energy, and the things that you need to get done for yourself. I mentioned in my last video, of course, once you take your energy back, listen, the best thing you can do when dealing with narcissistic energy is taking back your power, your energy, and your space. Like, when your complete absence is felt, the narcs lose their fucking mind. Okay? It is what it is, and it happens every time the same way. Some more severe than others, okay? And if you know that you have a crazy, protect yourself. Just gonna put that out there. Protect yourself, okay? But this narc energy is coming from not just the family group and the situation that popped off, but you also have a little bit of the narc energy in the friend group where, again, this person is a whole op. They are smiling in your face, and they are wishing that you fail. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that she went ahead and she left. So now you're the only one, or this person is the only one that's left in a miserable state because they haven't followed their own quote-unquote advice. They never believed that you would leave. So now you both can't be miserable together. Okay? So now their mission is to make sure that you don't get as far as they realize you want to go. Remember, I said you told them something of your plan. So they have something that they're going to try to use to sabotage. Okay? See what else we have, Spirit. What else we have for the collective? Yeah, somebody is trying to prevent you from getting this Ace of Cups. Somebody's cup is running over in love. I feel it. This could very well just be love for yourself, which is great. Okay, absolutely. Self-love will push you through a whole lot of shit that the love from somebody else could not do. Okay? And I feel like at some point the op probably really did have a lot of love for you, but now you've changed, or you're attempting to change. And again, misery loves company. Misery does not like to be by itself. Okay? You have a cup of love coming. I always love this card because at the very top, we talked about having help in the unseen places. There's a whole angel up there like, dude, I'm going to help you replenish this cup. So, in regards to your money, again, I told you, I feel like an offer is going to come in that has to do with some money. I feel like you don't need to worry about it because you're about to be replenished one way or the other. Okay? This is not big bank take little bank energy. This is little bank take big bank energy. Okay? In the complete reverse. You're going to be replenished. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah. This is virtue in reverse. I'm working on it. I promise. I'm still working on the camera situation. I'm going to figure it out. Okay? But virtue is in the reverse. There's nothing virtuous about this connection. There's not. But you do again have this cup of love that's being offered. Satiety. That word sounds so weird to say. Satiety. Being satiated. Let's do that. Being satiated means having your need met, being in a content, usually a very happy state. It doesn't necessarily mean you've reached joyful stage, but it does mean that you're not in misery's company. Okay, let's say that. But asking what's going on with the love situation. You know, there's nothing virtuous about this love connection. There's nothing. There's nothing virtuous about this love connection. I just heard, throw it in the trash. Throw it in the trash. Okay? What else we got? What else we got, Spirit? Okay? Like I said earlier, change is coming swiftly. I hadn't even looked at it. Look, change. This is also change. Change. Coming very quickly. Swiftness. Okay? You're making changes or changes coming very, very swiftly. That is her divine masculine, divine feminine. You both really need to meditate. Take a minute. Exercise. If you feel like you're having conflicting or combative thoughts, unplug. What do I mean by unplug? I'm a single mom, so I know I have a whole bunch of things that I need to do pertaining to my child, and I usually as best as I can, try to take care of everything before I stop and take care of myself. The recommendation and what Spirit is saying is you need to unplug. So if that laundry can wait, let it wait. If the dishes can wait, let it wait. Take those few minutes to meditate. Take those few minutes to exercise. Go do something other than the task that you were meant to do. So if I thought I set myself up to do laundry today, I'm going to say, no, let me go attack my junk drawer. It's a distraction. You're giving yourself a distraction and you're putting that creative energy into yourself. And I understand that, like, oh, that doesn't mean creative. Yes, it does. You have to put your entire thought process into cleaning and reorganizing something. That is a creative process, okay? And it's good energy. It has to do with your sacral, leading into your root chakra, okay? If you are able to smell orange scents, even to wear the color orange, the weather where I am is really crappy. I would say get some sun. If you can and your area has some sun, please get some sun. If you're able to just walk outside for that 15-20 minutes, whether there's sun or not, and get you some fresh air. Meditate outside for a moment. They're saying you need to do that, and that you're going to receive some type of download when that occurs, okay? What else do we got? I just heard Papa Don't Preach. That's, what, Madonna? Yeah, that's Madonna. Prince of Cups, the filmmaker. Yeah. The filmmaker. You got your eye on the prize. You have a vision for something, okay? Creative energy. You have a vision for something. I was a Madonna fan, and I do remember Papa Don't Preach. And I can't hear this other line. So bear with me a second, because Google knows everything. Preach. Papa Don't Preach. Your significance there. Let's see. The one you warned me all about. The one you said I could do without. We're in an awful mess. And I don't mean maybe. Yeah, this is a mess. Again, there was a warning. I said red flags, okay? There were red flags all over this. And I feel out of love, just ignored it. Hold on. They're showing me somebody like totally just freaking out right now. Cosmos mirrors you. Yeah. So I see mirrors you. Shine bright like a diamond. Yeah, I see mirrors you and I heard shine like bright like a diamond. You're meant to stand out. Okay? This person, this ops that's in your presence does not want you to stand out. They need you. And they want me to continue to stress that because I feel like, and what I'm hearing, I feel like you saw the red flags even in this friend, but out of love, you still accepted them. And if you needed confirmation that it's them, it's them. Okay? And again, please don't make the scenario fit if it don't make sense to you and cause your life all kinds of havoc. That's not what this is meant to do. If you felt it in your spirit and you were led to see the video, then baby, it's probably for you. Okay? If you're a cross watcher and you realize that I'm tattletelling on your ass, then oh well. You should now know that they know it's you. And there's nothing you can do about it. Okay? Sorry, not sorry. Oops. What else do we have, Spirit? Clarity. That's it. Go within. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, I need you to meditate. Meditate. Again, your sacral chakra and your root chakra. Again, your sacral has to do with your creativity. Your root chakra has to do with you being grounded in your vision. Okay? They need you grounded in your vision. What else do we got for... two more decks over here I could use. Spirit, do I need to switch the deck? No? What are the messages we have for my Divine Masculine and my Divine Feminines? Collective message. What else do we want them to know about this scenario? Ooh. The Hierophant. Okay, the Hierophant knows how to study. Okay, it's very much earth energy. The Hierophant is all about structure and rules. Okay, they have a lot of knowledge. They have it in an organized way. They know how to follow it to complete A, B, C, D, and E, all the way down the line in order. While you do have this abracadabra, again, abracadabra means I create, okay? You also are carrying this Hierophant energy, which is good. They're paired together is good. It means that I'm not just creating recklessly. I'm manifesting something I genuinely need, want, and desire, and the universe backs me up in it because I'm in alignment, okay? Stick with the plan. Again, I can't stress that enough. Stick with the plan. What else do we want to tell them? Are you fucking with the team? Yeah. I feel like the message here is if you're fucking with the team, meaning you and the people that you got, your people, on the unseen places, I feel like if you're the cross watcher and you just realize that I'm outing you to your Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine, know that if you're fucking with the team, they about to fuck with you back. Okay? To the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, I feel like your team wants you to confirm for yourself. Are you riding with God? Are you riding with that team? Because they're there to help you move through this. Okay? Place it where it fits and not where it don't. What other messages do we have? That's too many. Too many, too many, too many, too many. Oh. Someone's in the process of a divorce. Um, Relax. It's gonna be fine. I feel like the divorce is long overdue. Do you have some things to do? You sure do. Breathe through it. Breathe through it. Uh, I feel an intrusion energy. A very heavy intrusion, a very conflicty energy, but I don't feel like there's any unresolved issues in the divorce. I feel like it's been dead in the water for some years, probably. Um, that's the messy person. So the person delaying the divorce process is messy, but they don't have anything to lean on to be messy. So you're not trapped in the divorce process. It will get done. Okay? Um, Relax and release is what I heard. Relax and release. Down with the North. That's what I heard. Like I feel like your team wants you to know, like they're as upset about it as you are. I feel like I hear like this rallying cry from your team. I feel like they want you to know they're with you. Are you with them so they can help you get through this? Okay. Stick with God. I tell my baby all the time. We are Team God. You, me, and God, my dear. You, me, and God. Okay. What are the messages, Spirit? We got Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you understand hard work. You in your bag. Stay in your bag. Don't get distracted. Don't take the distraction and miss out on what you really worked for. Okay? Yeah, they want you to look long term versus short term. Like, there's a difference between what they say resolution and completion. Like, a resolution is just for right now, but completion means that it's done. Okay? So, whatever this distraction is a temporary resolution. It's not going to get you to the place that you're actually working forward and to and away from this toxic group or this toxic person. Okay? But I had to look her up. I don't even like rap songs, but I heard that. Yeah. I don't. In this case, you know who it is. I don't feel like you had to go look her up. I feel like when they say, when she says look it up for you, whoever this pertains to, I feel like you had to check yourself just now. I feel like you're like, dude, is it? It can't be her. It's her, or it can't be him. Some of y'all, your homeboy is foul as hell. Some of y'all have a homeboy that is just foul. Uh, ooh. Uh, you just want me to lay it out there. Okay. For some of you, you got a homeboy. Um, for some of you have a homeboy that is just excessively foul. I don't think you know that every time you've hit a chick, he's basically gone in and got what you. I ain't saying that, it's rude. I'm gonna say in quotation marks leftovers. Okay. And I feel like that goes against bro code. Hell, I feel like it's supposed to go against sister code too. Like, we are not supposed to be touching the same man. You should not be touching the same woman in friend groups, okay? But I feel like on the low, your homeboy has probably been doing that for a while. I'm hearing for at least 2 or 3 of those that you've been with. At least one of them happened to be a long-term relationship that you ended with a female. And I feel like he's always been there to do that, unbeknownst to you, okay? which is your op. Well, yeah, that makes him your op. I mean, he's in your face every day. That's your homeboy. Your ride or die is what I heard. Your homeboy, your ride or die is out here fucking on whoever it is you fuck on. Again, if you don't like my language, I'm sorry. They just asked me to, I asked to say it like I heard it. Your homeboy has been fucking on whoever it is you've already fucked on or let go. One of them in particular happened to be a long-term relationship of yours. I feel like you kind of had a clue that it happened, but you tried to play it off like, you know, well, we're done. I don't care. I feel like you really did care and you needed confirmation that the shit happened. Baby boy, the shit happened. Okay? I'm sorry, sweetie. One of you were taking... that's even worse. One of you divine masters is going to find out that you've been taking care of a child that actually is your homeboy's. And I mean, like, you've been paying child support on a child that genetically belongs to your homeboy. I'm very sorry. You'll find that out, and if you did find it out, again, I'm really sorry. Oof. I did not like that. What else, Spirit? It's her Cadillac DeVille. The Emperor, yeah. Divine Masculine, this is about you. I feel like the majority of this is about you. Again, since the very beginning, we said you wanted to know whether you had help. I feel like you're seeing things in a way that you never thought you would see, and you're being illuminated. God and your spiritual team is illuminating you about these situations. I feel like there's several of them, and I feel like possibly there's some family members that may have known or tried to drop it to you, and you just kind of brushed it off. That's your confirmation. You know what you know. Again, Emperor, this is fire energy. Okay? You're fully capable of sitting on your throne. Make sure that you're in control of your emotions, and please, I heard very distinctly, please keep your hands to yourself. Whatever this has already done and ended, I know that you probably want to do the foo-fops on your homeboy. Keep your hands to yourself, because I'm hearing that part is not going to go well for either of you. Okay? Keep your hands to yourself, Divine Masculine. It's a lot easier to fight spiritually than it is for you to try to fight physically in this particular instance. Don't let your emotions land you in jail, especially my brothers. Yeah, I have to say that. Especially my brothers. I need you to have and show emotional maturity regarding the situation and the details that you find out. Let them just be details. Do not put your hands to the matter. It will not end well. Okay? Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. Yeah, please don't. Don't do it. You know, you do have a spiritual team, but I feel like your team is trying to tell you, hey, you know what you know now. You got confirmation. That's all it needs to be. Don't put your hands to it. Let them handle it. Okay? You know, everybody always repeats, you know, no weapons formed against me shall prosper. The weapons actually do form. They just won't prosper. They form all the time. But God makes sure that nobody gets to pull the trigger. Okay? Stay on the path. Stick with your plan. Continue to move in silence. Don't tell the op nothing else. Op, if you're watching, I suggest you figure out another plan. Preferably to grow. Again, your interference is also going to be blocked. And you're going to have a really harsh lesson for yourself. So, however you stay out of the path. Okay? What else we got? Yeah, Two of Swords. Difficult things to go. Difficulty in handling decisions, okay? Again, fuck a motherfucker up. Don't fuck a motherfucker up. Fuck a motherfucker up and go to jail. Take it as information and keep to my plan. Move in silence. Okay? It is a difficult decision, but at this point, you should be using your emotional maturity and your spiritual maturity to make the right decision. You have a plan. Stick to it. We also got the star. You are the star in this scenario. Okay? You are the star. You are the Hierophant, and you are the Magician. You are also the Emperor. Divine Masculine. You have 4 major arcana on the board right now. You are in a power position. Okay? Stand in your power. The Emperor don't have to get off his throne. Don't get off the throne. Divine Masculine. Please don't get off the throne, Divine Masculine. There's no need for you to do so. Divine Feminine, I feel like you're in for your scenario. I feel like you had a home blow up. And I feel like if you realize it's your homegirl that's a little foul, I don't feel like you need to handle her. I feel like you just need to call her out. Just call her out. Look, I know it was you. I'm not telling you shit else. And I'm not expecting anything of you either. You get what I'm saying? Same thing for you, Divine Feminine. Keep your hands to yourself. Take it as information you received. You got confirmation again of what you need to know. Keep your hands to yourself and keep yourself on the path. Both scenarios, please keep y'all's hands to yourself. Like, I'm seeing these fights go off and none of them end well. Whatever the situations are that blew up, but one of these I'm seeing goes off at a job site. Like, don't fight at the job. Have something horrible happen on the job in a very public manner, and you lose your job. So now you don't lost your pentacles, you don't lost your money, you don't lost your stability, all over something that you could have took as information only. I wouldn't do it. Okay? Let your op fuck with your team. Let your op fuck with your team. Green, yeah. Heart. Your heart chakra is probably really thumping right now, okay? You're in your feelings, you're in your emotions, and that is understandable. It's understandable. Please don't act on it. I'm told to show you that. Look. This is a protection card. They got you in your own bubble. The entire card is literally green. Green. Okay? They know you're emotional, and they're trying to cover you and keep you protected from acting of your emotions. Okay? Don't do it. Any other messages for the collective here? Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine? Communication. Message in a bottle. Speak and be heard. Speak and be heard. Okay? Say what you gotta say. Say it with your chest. Say it clearly. Keep your hands to yourself. Okay? That is all I have for you today, my beautiful collective. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, I love you. As always, life and death is in the power of my tongue, and I choose to speak with truth, compassion, and love. I pray that the message lift you up. I pray that it gave you clarity. I hope it also gave you some good recommendations for everyday living. Okay? I love you. Thank you again for joining your girlfriend, CCCosmicLove, here at Cosmic Chit Chat and Chill. And I'll see you on the flip side.